Hey everybody, Ryan's here with the weekly update for October 12th, 2014. Actually, tomorrow's Thanksgiving in Canada. A lot of people kind of on Facebook today have been saying, well, for me, the Canadian and all that, are basically Happy Thanksgiving, Happy Turkey Day, and they're saying today, but it's actually tomorrow. Now, some people will celebrate it today, and some people will celebrate it Monday, whatever. Officially, it's October 13th, which is tomorrow. But anyway, happy Thanksgiving to all my viewers who are celebrating Thanksgiving, whether you're in Canada or, I guess over in Britain they're celebrating it too. I'm not sure. But, or Australia, I'm not really sure what country celebrated. I don't know, in about a month's time, maybe over a month's time, the Americans will be celebrating it. Theirs is in November. But anyway, happy Thanksgiving to all the people who are celebrating Thanksgiving this weekend. Especially to the Canadian people and part of the Much Games crew. Basically, Old World Gamer, Colin L112, Colette, and Yuki Baga. But anyway, today's actually the 12th. It is basically quarter after 12. I'm actually waiting for lunch to be made. Having like I said earlier, turkey. Yeah, I'm having a turkey dinner. So basically, I do have to work tonight. That's fine. I worked last night, and that was fun. Seriously, it was fun because it was so slow. Basically, I worked from 3 to 12, well, Eastern, so that's 4:30 to 1:30. And in that 9 hours, that's how many calls I took. 4. 4 calls in like 9 hours. That's how slow it was. So I was able to watch YouTube, if I wanted to, I could watch YouTube videos and that, but things like that, YouTube or Skype with people. Now, I did do that when I was on break and things like that. But yeah, it was very slow. But anyway, I've been enjoying Smash Bros. For the 3DS. So far, one of my favorite characters is using, I like using Toon Link a lot. Pikachu is really great with that Thunderbolt. Sonic is okay, depending on what levels you're using them in. And of course, there's other ones like Mario and Falco I have unlocked, a few characters unlocked, so it's great. One of these days I might do a battle with people, so said last week I was going to do it and I didn't do it, but I probably in the near future on Twitter, and so that might put out my 3DS friend code for my Excel, not for my capture card 3DS. Although that might be a good idea if I want to ever, record the battles when I get that testing done. But anyway, I've been really liking that. I've got quite a few videos of Batman Arkham Asylum recorded, and I do have a few videos of Tomb Raider done. I have to get back into Wind Waker. Probably Tuesday I'll record more Wind Waker. I didn't get to record it on my days off this week as I planned. I focus a lot on basically Tomb Raider and Batman, and basically I also played a couple of newer games that I got, like I said, Smash Bros, Hyrule Warriors. Played a bit of those. And Final Fantasy 13 for the PC came out, so on Steam. So far, FF13 on Steam is okay. There's mixed reviews on it. People having issues with it or just not liking the frame rates and whatever. So far, I'm not having any issues with it, but I do like it. Perhaps I'll do that game in the future sometime. I am making up a list of games to do in the future. I'm thinking of Final Fantasy 13 eventually one of these days. Probably not anytime soon. Final Fantasy 10, of course. Final Fantasy 12. Twilight Princess. Sonic. A couple of new Sonic games. The new Sonic game that's coming out soon is Sonic Boom or something. Eventually I'll do that. Probably Smash Bros. For the Wii U. There is a new series that I'm going to eventually start probably later this year, but the game's not out yet. One that I have never done on this channel, and something that Taju22 does on his channel, or was doing on his channel. WWE 2K15 is coming out in 16 days, the 28th. I do have it ordered for the PS3. I could get it for the Xbox One if I wanted, but then I would have to wait till the middle of November. I'd rather play it on the, and you know what, I'd rather get it as soon as I can, so that's coming out in 16 days. So I'll be getting that game. I won't be doing it right away, but, or at least my plan's not to do it right away, because I do have a couple of projects on, 4 projects on the go right now. I have Wind Waker, Tomb Raider, Batman, and the one that's on hiatus right now, which is Superstar Saga. But once I get more Batman and Tomb Raider done, or I'm almost done one of those games, I'll start doing Superstar Saga again. But as for Much Games Guides, I do have a few FF7s ready and a few FF8s. I just haven't, bothered to do the final touches on them and upload them. So I will start doing that this week. Later today, you'll see a Batman video. Yesterday, you saw Tomb Raider, and that was a very short video. It wasn't even 10 minutes. The next part's longer, I guarantee it. I got 2 or 3 videos of that ready to go. And I have a couple of videos of Batman. I did pre-order last night. I pre-ordered on Amazon 4 games, and they're all going to be, I'll have them all between the 28th of October and early December. Those 4 games are WWE 2K15, Sonic Boom for the Wii U. Yes, I'm actually going to get it because I am a Sonic fan, so I'm going to get it and try it out. The one that I'm mentioning next is the one I can't wait for. And I think Sepal1204, if he's watching this, would agree with me. Little Big Planet 3. So LBP3, Little Big Planet 3. And Kingdom Hearts 2.5 Final Remix. Okay, so sorry about that. I had to pause the video for a second. But as I was saying, yeah, Kingdom Hearts 2.5, and I got the limited edition one. Can't remember what comes with it, but anyway, those are the 4 games I pre-ordered. Now, 2 of them are PS3, 2 of them are Wii U. No, 3 of them are PS3. Yeah, the only one that's not PS3 is Sonic. That's Wii U. Forgot about that for a second. I had to think. Plus, in the background, I'm watching Indiana Jones, but you can't hear it because I have it muted right now. Plus, it's on commercial break. But anyway, great movie. I think it's Raiders of the Lost Ark that I'm watching. Yes, it's a mini marathon on the History Channel. So it's like all 4 movies. And then tonight, Walking Dead. Yes, Walking Dead is back. Plus, new Simpsons and things like that. But anyway. So those are 4 games that I can't wait to get. Mostly Little Big Planet. Number 3, because I have the other 2. So I can't wait for Little Big Planet 3. It's also on PS4, but I don't have a PS4. I think in the next coming days, you should see the conclusion of Sonic the Hedgehog 2 co-op with Cole on his channel. I think today you'll see Sky Chase and Wing Fortress, and then I think Tuesday, if I know his upload schedule the way it is with that, because the previous video was up on Friday, today is Sunday, so he'll probably put that up today, which would be probably Sky Chase and Wing Fortress, and then I think Tuesday's the finale, which is basically the last level in the credits. So it was really fun times during that co-op. I thank Cole for letting me be a part of it. It was fun to do for his channel. Basically, I'm hoping to return the favor and have him or Bonga or Colette or something eventually do co-ops on my channel. Right now, it's kind of hard with night shifts. Now, those are changing a bit. And no, Cole, it's not the news you're hoping to get. But a week from this Wednesday, instead of working like 4:30 to 1:30, which is basically total from like the closing shift, I'm basically gonna work 2:30 to like 11, or 2:30 to 11:30 at the latest. Sometimes I'll get off at 10:30, which is a little bit better. Still doesn't mean I can hang out with Cole and them any of those days. The only days would be Tuesday and Thursday, and unfortunately Cole's not available Tuesday. this coming Thursday, we're going to try. We're planning it. We're trying to do a second podcast on Much Games Guides. I think Cole is going to host the call for it on Skype. I will probably record it, and this time I will. Basically, I might just give the video files to Cole and him edit it because he's going to have more time than me probably. Where I work nights, so I might just give them to him and let him go forth and edit that. But I gotta make sure that the audio from my mic is a little bit better. Mine was apparently too loud. Now I don't know what caused the issue. I wasn't using my webcam mic. I tried using my webcam mic when we were pre-testing it, and everybody said they couldn't hear me. So I put on a headset, as you saw, and they still. No one had any issues during the broadcast, but when we played it back, or when we edited it and uploaded it, we found out that, yeah, my voice was way too high and everyone else was low. I don't know if that's an issue with my mic, an issue with their mics, because I could hear Samurai TX perfectly on that. I could hear Old World Gamer. The only two I really couldn't hear that well were Cole and Bonga from time to time. But I could hear like Samurai TX perfectly in the playback, in the video that we put up, or that I ended up putting up. But I don't know if it's an issue with someone else's mic. It's probably mine. Most likely it's mine. But either way, we'll do some testing and make sure that it's perfectly fine for my mic and everybody else's. I don't know who's going to be in the podcast. I know LP Gross, we would like to have him in it, but unfortunately he's not going to be available at the time that we want to do it due to other commitments. We would have to get in touch with Old World Game and see if he wants to be involved. Me and Cole are going to be involved because I'm off that day and we're going to do it in the evening. Zeo Lightning is probably going to join us or is thinking about joining us. Sorry, Bongo fans, but Bongo has said that for this particular podcast, he is probably going to decline. Now, he could change his mind, but most likely he's going to decline to be in this podcast. He's working that day. So is Cole. They both get off at the same time, and then 2 hours after they get off is when we're having a podcast. So Bongo thinks he's going to be a bit tired and wants to relax that evening instead, so he's opted not to do it. And that's fine. Not like we said in the previous podcast. Not every single podcast is going to have the same people. Maybe we'll try to get a guest involved. I know that Moogle Master has expressed interest from the first podcast to eventually be in one, so maybe I'll talk with Cole and see if we can get him to join in. Also, maybe we can probably get Dave McCauley from Fuse 4 to join in, or Fuse Suspense or something like that. Maybe not this particular podcast, depends on time frames, but maybe. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for more uploads this week on the channel, on my channel, on Much Games. Hopefully I can get more videos out there. Eventually, if you want to send me your friend codes, yeah, if you want to send friend codes, you can put them in the comments below if you feel comfortable with that. If not, private message me here. Or add me on Twitter at VolUmBrag84 and DM me on Twitter with your friend codes for the 3DS if you have Smash Bros. And you want to possibly play Smash Bros. Against me in the near future. I also bought Star Fox 64 3D the other day, and I'm going to have fun with that. Certainly going to have fun with that. I am planning also, like I said, a few other games in the future. Kingdom Hearts is one that I want to do. Like I said, a couple of Final Fantasy Zeldas. Final Fantasy 4, the Steam version, I'm also interested in doing. Legend of Dragoon. New Sonic Boom, WWE 2K15. So, yeah, there's a lot of games. There's a couple of, by the way, also check out Bonga's Christmas special poll. He's basically looking for, he's doing it different this year. He's actually asking for people to vote on games, and not sure how long that's going to be open for. You pick what games you vote. He doesn't have it. You basically your suggestion games for him to play. He's asking for probably 3 games, but you know, if you want to put 1 game in, fine. You want to put 5 games in, fine. I did suggest. I'll tell you what. Once I suggested before I stop the video. Basically, I suggested Final Fantasy VII, which it's been great because it's been a while since he finished Final Fantasy VI Advance, which is one of his Christmas specials a couple of years ago. So I've been kind of saying to him, the next one to do is Final Fantasy VII. Told him if he needs any pointers on the game, if he needs any help with the game, suggestions, he can always come to me. He can go to Sephiroth 12.4, of course, because Sephiroth 12.4 is also done the game. Look up guides online. I got the strategy guide, so Balgo, if you're watching, I can lend you the strategy guide if that's one of your games that you pick. Another one that I told suggested to him is Super Paper Mario, because why not? Paper Mario 64 he did, and Thousand Year Door he did. Next one is Super Paper Mario. And finally, I also have kind of requested the Pokemon XD, Gale of Darkness, which is one that I know he's a game that he was looking for. And he was bidding for it on eBay. Funny even is, he was bidding for it on eBay, but then the price got too rich. I guess he didn't want to fork it over the money to pay for it. And I can't, he wanted to get it for cheaper price. Like you do when you buy something on eBay, you want to get it for as cheap as you can. So basically, he gave up on it, and then I thought to myself, you know what? I'll be a good friend, and I'll buy this, see what I can do. And I happened to win the bid, so I have the game. So next time I see Balgo, I'll give him the Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness for the GameCube, and then if he does do that game for his Christmas special, or one of his Christmas special games, he'll have it. Okay, so yeah, that's basically all I wanted to say there for this week. I can't wait for Walking Dead. That's going to be great. I'm looking forward to it. Not much else is going on the go in my life right now. Well, there's probably other things, but I'm not going to touch on everything. In about 25 to 30 minutes, I'll be having my turkey dinner, and then I have to go to work tonight. But it's probably going to be slow, which means I get time to watch The Walking Dead. Ha ha ha. Yes. Let's see how Rick and Daryl and all of them get on those situations that they're in from the previous season. See what new plot twists are going to be about from what I've seen from the trailer and things like that. The game and the shows going to be. Also, I did mention that I'm probably going to do Castlevania or Resident Evil, possibly Silent Hill, or Walking Dead. Anyway, see you later.